Friends, welcome back to Toppers World. In this session of video, I'm going to share with you important questions related to IELTS speaking part 1. In the IELTS speaking part 1, examiner can ask you questions based on different topics and subjects that are related to our daily activities, and there might be some personal questions too. And you need to give answers in 3-4 sentences, means you have to extend your answers. But three questions that usually every examiner asks to every student, like what is your name? So simply tell your name, like my name is Amarjit Singh. And the second question will be, what do you do, job or study? You will say I am student or I do job, whatever. Then the third question, examiner will ask you about where are you from, where do you live. Then you will say I am from, for example, I am from a big city, very popular city like Amritsar. Or then examiner can ask you about your identification, like can I see your passport please? Then you simply hand over your passport. So for these 4-5 questions, there will be no band will be given to the student. They are not evaluated. This conversation is not evaluated by the examiner. After that, the part 1 begins. In the part 1 nowadays, the questions that are being asked and the subjects are covered under these conversations I'm going to share with you. And the first is pen and pencils. So first question, which do you prefer to use, pen or pencils? So you can say that I use both. I use pen for permanent writing, like when I have to fill some forms, or when I have to sign bank checks and drafts, I use pen. And for otherwise, I prefer to use pencils, like while essay writings, I do a lot of spelling mistakes, so I need to write with pencil because I can easily correct my mistakes, especially spelling mistakes. Second question is, if someone gave you some pens or pencils, how would you feel? I feel very happy because pens and pencils are usable items, and I think we use them in different sort of activities almost every day. So I feel happy if somebody present me pen or pencils as a gift. When was the last time you bought some pens or pencils? I clearly remember last Sunday I purchased 2 pens and a full packet of pencils, as I use pencil more than pens because I am practicing for IELTS and I have to write essays, report writings and listening reading. So I use pencil more, and last Sunday I bought them. Do you usually use a pen or pencil for writing? Most of the time I prefer to use pencil because I already told you that I'm IELTS student, so I write my essays because I make a lot of spelling mistakes, so I prefer to use pen. So these are the sort of questions that are based on pen and pencil. And next topic is, the next is running. Do you like running? Yes, of course, I love to do running because running is a good activity. It helps me to improve my stamina and keeps me fit. You can also say that no, I don't like to do running. I instead prefer to do jogging because I think jogging is better than running. So next question is, how often do you do running exercise? So if you have said earlier that I like running, then you can answer that I daily go for running early in the morning. It's my daily routine and it keeps me fit and active and full of energy throughout the day. Where do you usually go for running? Actually, I go for running to a very nice place which is near to my home. This is called Sikh National College Playground, and I go for running over there. And lots of people come over there in the morning for running. Do you have long distance running? No, I do not prefer long distance running because they are very time consuming. I'm a student and I have to go to my school after my morning schedule of running. So I don't go for long running. Occasionally I go, maybe once in a 6 month. Do you like watching running race on TV? Why? Yes, of course. I love to watch running or athletic race on TV, especially that belong to Olympics or World Championships, because such games give me a lot of motivation, and it also make me competitive when I watch such competitions. Topic number 3 is break. How often do you take a break when you are studying or working? While studying, I take a break after every 1 hour, and that break is of 5 minutes duration. If I study for a long time, like for example 2 or 3 hours continuously, then I take break of 15 minutes, sometimes 20 minutes. Next question is, do you prefer to have a long or short break? I prefer to have short breaks but more frequent. Long break, I don't like long breaks because after long break I don't like to come back for studies. My mood completely changes, and it's very difficult to maintain a continuity after that. So I love to have short breaks but more frequent. Do you think having a break is important for you? Yes, of course. Break is very important because it rejuvenate me. It rejuvenates me, and I feel that my energy has come back, and after that I pay more attention, more focus in my studies. Being alone. Do you like to spend time by yourself? Why? Yes, of course, I enjoy some time in solitude. Solitude means loneliness. In that time, I can evaluate myself. I can check it out what kind of things I have done that are good enough and what bad things I did. So, for self analysis, I'd like to spend some time alone. What do you usually do when you spend time by yourself? I can do number of activities like writing any essay, listening music, or reading any book, or I can do self analysis whenever I am alone. Do you prefer spending time alone or with friends? I prefer both because I feel that we should have a balanced life. Excess of everything is bad. If I spend all the time alone, then I will be very introvert. If I spend a whole time with friends, then I cannot do many important things of my life. So I have maintained a balance in my life, and I spend some time with friends and some time alone. Is it bad to spend a lot of time alone? No, I don't think so. It's not bad. It actually depends upon a person's mentality. Those people who love studies, who do writing work, or writers, novelists, or scientists, they love to spend more time alone. And even during exam days, many people or many students will spend time alone because they want to focus on their studies and they want to finish their syllabus. So, spending time alone is not a bad thing. Next topic is teachers. Do you like any teachers of yours? Of course, I like many teachers, but I can clearly remember one teacher who taught me during my middle class when I was in 8th, and his name is Mr. Itti Benjamin. He taught me social studies, and I still remember him because his way of teaching was excellent, and he had a lot of practical examples to share with us, and he made a subject like history, which is quite boring otherwise, he made it very interesting, and we enjoyed a lot studying history during his time. Next question is, do you still keep in touch with your teachers? Sorry, do you still keep in touch with your teachers? I have lost contact with many of my teachers, especially school teachers, but I am still in touch with my college professors. uh, one of them is Mr. Subhash Chandra. He taught me business communication skill, and I am still in touch with him. And next question is, do you want to be a teacher? No, I do not want to be a teacher because I think teaching is a very hard job. It requires a lot of patience, and moreover, controlling the children or teaching them discipline is not easy nowadays, because nowadays students make a lot of fun of the teachers. So I don't want to be a teacher. Moreover, I don't have any interest in this profession. Next is, do you remember your favorite teacher from primary school? Yes, of course, I can. I clearly remember one of my teacher from primary school. Her name is Mrs. Sunita. She was my dance teacher, and she taught me Punjabi dance, and also our national dance of my country, and I still remember her. Did you prefer to be a teacher in childhood? Yes, during my childhood, I had a dream of being a teacher, and even I used to play teacher game with my cousins and siblings at home, and we used to enjoy a lot. At that time, I wanted to become a drawing teacher. What qualities should a teacher have? I think a teacher should have a number of qualities, but the first and the most important is he should be patient, because in the classroom there are different kind of students, and he should know how to uh, teach them, train them, encourage them, and also how to control them, maintain discipline. So these kind of you know uh, teaching skills are very important, and above all he should have excellent communication skills. Next topic is pets, and my first question is, why do some people keep pets at home? I think there can be a number of reasons for keeping pets at home, but the prominent reason is they people like to have a company of pets as their friends, and some people like to keep pets as their hobby, and some people think that pets like dogs can be a good way of guarding the house or protecting the surroundings. Next question is, have you ever had a pet before? Yes, in the past I had a pup dog, and it was a small dog, and I in those days I was about 15 years old when I kept that pet as my favorite dog, but unfortunately that dog died just after 6 months, because that dog developed some infections, and it was not able to recover. So I felt really very sad, and after that I didn't keep any pet in my home. Do you like to see animals in the zoo? Yeah, I like to see animal in the zoo, but sometimes I also feel very upset because the animals that are kept in the zoo, they are deprived of their freedom. So I do not much enjoy. I only feel that those animals which are in any danger in jungle, or whose number is falling down, they should be kept in the zoo, not all. What is the most popular animal in your country? In my country, there are so many animals which are popular. As a pet, I think dog is the most popular, and as a wild animal, the lion is the most popular animal in my country. Even my country's national animal is also tiger, and lots of people in my country like to keep dogs as pet. Do you like to have a pet? No, I don't want to have a pet in my house, as I already told you that in the past I had a pet which died after 6 months. So, and I feel that now we develop a lot of emotional feelings with them, and it's very difficult to take care of them. And some pets, when they get sick, they spread infection. Moreover, presently I'm living in a small house. There is no possibility of keeping a pet like any dog or any bird. So these are the questions that I have shared with you, and I will make another video for some more questions, because this video is getting lengthy. So I hope that you enjoy this video, and also please give me your comments about this video in the comment box. That will really motivate us. Thank you very much.